Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, April 6th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the three indices that we follow. And after a day, especially with the ES SPY, NQ and QQQs where they had trend days, a little bit of consolidation is both expected and healthy. Now, let's look at Russell first. Remember, Russell had a B shape yesterday for long liquidation. Well, right now it's 75 minutes to go prior to the opening. It looks like they're attempting to push lower. If they do that, they will stop the one-time framing up, which they've been doing now for the past 3 days. More importantly, though, they had an inside week, 223.90. They came out of it to the upside on a gap yesterday pretty nicely, drove straight down, and then basically stayed above it but battled it all day. Well, right now, early still, but looks like they're trying to get back into last week's range. So something to certainly keep an eye on in the Russell and IWM. Triple Qs, again, they had 3 sets of single prints, B, E, and F. So far pre-market, looked like they were trying to take some back. Right now, they're trading towards the upper end of the range. Same with SPY. We went out with only 1 set of single prints. We were 9 wide above. Right now, we're trading in value, in balance as we get some consolidation. So, destinations and a game plan. So right now, the POC was going to be a downside destination. If we open below it, then it will become an upside one. 406.33, which was 9 wide. Then we have 406.94, yesterday's high, an all-time high. And right now, 406.99 is the overnight all-time high. So we went higher by 5 cents for the downside. We don't have anything to the afternoon pullback, which is L's low, 405.75. Then the single prints, 405.29, get filled at 404.63. And then yesterday's low of 403.38 and filling the gap at 400.67. That's a 271-point weekly gap. So game plan for this morning. If we open in balance, in value, there's a lot of things here, a lot of things to lean on. Remember, in value, in balance, the worst of your risk rewards. But if you ought to open and push down, you could take along against L's low. You get below it, I'd get out, and then see what happens if we attempt to get into the single prints. Still be a buyer inside there at some point, even though value would be lower, overlapping lower, to see if we hold the trend day from yesterday. So again, you can take a long against value low and L's low, out below that, another long inside of here. If the singles fill, I'm out, and then we see what happens if they want to get into this gap. This is a large gap, not going to be easy to fill the first time. As far as a sell, if it to open up, push up, get the POC, and then have trouble at K&M, you could certainly take a short against K&M's high. I'd be out above the day's high. Not a lot of heat. In fact, actually, I probably wouldn't even get out above the day's high. I would see if they just get the overnight all-time high, which is right above that. If you get any acceleration or tempo above those two, then I would be out. But again, these are 2 early plays. A short against K&M, see what happens at the yesterday's all-time high and the overnight all-time high, and longs against those levels. In CamelbackTrading.org's voice channel room, you're getting these up-to-the-date, up-to-the-minute updates, what we're looking at, how the market's forming while these profiles are being live streamed. And then just quickly on the chart, here's the daily. Very healthy. We have gaps. I mean, at some point you want some of these gaps taken back because it's just poor structure. If you continue to go up like that, eventually they'll all get taken back in one fell swoop. But for now, every time frame is up and they're all very healthy. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.